Imagine being the captain of a ship where your own crew is just constantly plotting a mutiny, like every single day.
Yeah, that sounds exhausting.
Right. It sounds like a pirate novel, but according to this 2,000-year-old theological framework we're looking at, that is the daily reality of your own mind. Welcome.
Glad to be here. So, our mission for you today is exploring a conceptual framework for managing that exact internal conflict.
Right. Getting your mind, your will, and your emotions aligned with a higher spiritual purpose.
Exactly. And our source material today is a daily devotional. It's called Train Your Soul to Follow Your Spirit, and it's from the July 16th entry of Rhapsody of Realities by Pastor Chris.
Right.
It diagnoses a completely universal human struggle. I mean, wanting to do one thing, but knowing you really should do another.
Oh, yeah, we all feel that. We usually blame a lack of willpower, right? Like, modern psychology treats it as a battle between the logical prefrontal cortex and the emotional amygdala. But how does this text categorize it?
Well, it actually splits our inner world into two very distinct parts, the spirit and the soul.
Okay, the spirit and the soul.
Yeah. Drawing on verses like Romans 1:9 and Romans 12:2, the author argues that your core connection to God happens through your spirit.
Got it. But what about the soul?
So the soul is defined a bit differently here. It's basically the arena of your mind, your will, and your emotions.
Okay, let's unpack this. So if your spirit is the captain, right, and your mind and emotions are the crew, the problem isn't that the crew is inherently evil.
Right, they're reactive.
Exactly. It's just that they're highly reactive. Like a wave hits and they just panic. So the captain's job isn't to throw them overboard.
No, you need the crew to sail the ship.
Right, you need them. It's to drill them until they default to protocol instead of panic.
That is a perfect way to look at it. The text argues the soul just can't be allowed to run the ship. It has to be brought into subjection.
Under the Holy Spirit, right?
Exactly. And to explain how that works, it uses this really brilliant Old Testament metaphor. It compares the soul to the holy place inside the ancient physical temple.
The holy place. Okay, so in the physical temple, that was where the priests worked, right? Like as instructors of the law.
Yeah, they ministered there.
Right.
So by mapping that onto us, the text implies our emotions aren't just chaotic forces. They just lack education.
They have to be actively taught.
Right. They must be governed by the word, meaning you intentionally expose your mind to specific scriptures or teachings to override those baseline emotional reactions.
So when your personal feelings clash with the word, your will has to yield.
Yes, it's that mindset of, not my will, but God's way.
But wait, yielding your will sounds incredibly difficult in practice. I mean, just telling a furious crew to calm down never works. What are the actual mechanics of training this internal holy place?
It actually provides a specific system, looking right back at the furniture inside that biblical holy place.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, there are three key items: the candlestick, the table of showbread, and the altar of incense.
So those aren't just ancient decorations.
Not at all. They represent the training protocol. Take the showbread, for example. In the ancient temple, priests had to eat that bread for physical strength.
Okay, so nourishment.
Right. The text maps this to your inner world.
Yeah.
Your spirit needs nourishment to fight off a mutinous crew, which it gets by consuming the word.
Wow. What about the candlestick?
That represents the illumination or, the light you get from the word. And finally, the altar of incense represents prayer ascending to God.
Oh, I see. So it creates this cycle of maturity. You receive the word, it stirs you to pray, and praying makes you more sensitive to the word.
Exactly. It's not just trying harder, it's a constant process.
It's totally like an engine. You have these two forces, the word and prayer, constantly fueling each other. It's like a two-stroke engine that keeps turning until the spirit leads and the soul follows.
Yeah, that continuous internal recalibration is the whole point.
Well, to wrap up our deep dive into Pastor Chris's framework today, remember you can find the source material at www.rhapsodyofrealities.org. And I want to leave you with a final thought to ponder. If our minds and emotions are constantly being taught and trained by something, whether that's media, peers, or habits, what word is currently sitting in the holy place of your mind, quietly directing your ship?
We trust you were blessed by this episode. To gain unlimited access to Rhapsody of Realities by Pastor Chris, please download the Rhapsody app using the link myapp.rhapsodyofrealities.org. God bless you.